Welcome back, friends. So, if you've been into a local Dollar Tree, you know they have tons of wood beads and different items that you can actually pull apart and use some of the wood beads. And they even do have regular wood beads, but they don't have necessarily like the colors you may have, but you can always use them and paint them. And that's what we're using today, wood beads from the Dollar Tree. I'm also going to start with these pipe cleaners or Chanel stems. These are the fuzzier ones or like fluffy ones, and it's just what I had on hand, but you can definitely use these smaller ones. I actually recommend using the smaller. I'm also going to be using a spring themed ribbon as well as some jute string or any string and my scissors, and I am going to start threading. Now for the first one, I'm going to thread 14 of these regular size wood beads. If you have smaller ones, of course, you can thread as many as you want. This is going to be a bunny head, so whatever size you want bunny, it's fine. But for the first one, I did 14. Then I'm just going to round it about in about circle and then just twist it at the top and then hide the excess in between the beads. That's it. Now, we're going to do two more. Now, for the second one, we are going to do 11 beads. Now, if you want it to look like bunny ears, I suggest you do an odd number beads. But if you want them to be round, then you want to do an even number. I can't explain it. It just works out good that way. Anyway, so I'm adding 11 beads and then we're just going to fold it and we are going to twist it at the bottom. Now for these ones, we do want to have enough left over so that we can tie it to the round one. So we're going to do the same thing for a second ear, and then we are just going to again add 11 of them, and then we are going to twist at the bottom, and this is what we are going to use to attach the ears. All right, so once I have them in place, I try to shape them like little bunny ears. And now we're going to bring in the round portion and we're just going to tie it to that top side. So the bead next to the middle side there. Tie it and twist it and then hide in between and towards the back because we're going to hide that top part anyways. How cute is that looking? Okay, we're going to take the ribbon. Now, Dollar Tree has many style ribbons, especially for the holidays. So for Easter, it's no different. I found this buffalo check style one, very colorful. I'm just going to cut a piece that's about 12 inches long and a small piece of the jute string. We're going to fold it in a circle, overlapping the ends. And then we're just going to scrunch it in the middle and scrunch it again, just like that. And then we're going to take the smaller string and we're just going to tie it in the center in a simple knot. Don't worry about it being a bow or anything. And then we're going to use that same string to attach it to the bunny. And we're going to attach it towards the top. And this is going to cover all of those extras Chanel stems and also keep it in place. Now, I did have to hot glue the bow just because it was kind of twisting on me. I'm not sure why. I think it was just the way the string ended. So I'm just going to hot glue it right there on each side. No big deal. I thought about leaving it like this. You can if you want. But I found this little flower. It's just from a pick from Dollar Tree. I'm going to cut off the excess stem. And I'm just going to hot glue it right there in the center. I think it added such a beautiful touch. It could be any small little flower, a yellow one, pink one, whatever you want. How fun is this craft? I think your kids would love making this with you, and you can customize it to any style and color. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we are going to take more wood beads. These are going to be different sizes. So we're going to have like regular size ones and then a little smaller and a little smaller until we have 8 of them. So 2 of each size. Then we're going to take this skewer stick and a piece of foam. Now you can skip this part, but I'll show you how I'm going to use this. This is just because we're going to paint the beads, and I'm going to use orange paint, but you can use any orange tone you have at home, a paintbrush, and a green Chanel stem. Again, these are the fuzzy, fluffy ones, but if you have the thinner ones, even better. I'm going to stick the skewer stick right on the foam, and this is where I'm going to thread all of my beads so that I can paint them. It makes a world of a difference because the stick holds it for you, and it's so much easier. So I'm just going to keep painting them, and usually what I do is I just paint one side, and then I turn it to the side and paint the other side, and you'll see it here when I do it. And this just helps be able to cover all the sides. You see what I did there? And then once everything's covered, I set it to the side under a fan and let them dry. And this is what we have now. So now we're going to start threading. We're going to start with the tiniest one, and we're going to thread it all the way towards the middle. Once you reach the middle, you're going to take both sides of the Chanel stem and bring it up, just like that. Now you're going to thread from the smallest to the largest, and you're going to thread both Chanel stems, so both ends, all through all the beads, all the way to the other end. All right, so as I'm threading the last bead here, we're going to have some left over, and I'm going to use this to create the little leafy part of the carrot. How cute! Oh my gosh, now because I had this fluffier Chanel stem, you can see a lot of it on the bottom bead, but that's okay. I still love the way it looks. You can add extra leafy greens to the top, but what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, I am going to take more beads, of course. These are more of the regular size ones, and we're going to use 4 of them and 2 Chanel stems. Now, these I had in these colors, and we're going to use the thinner one. I am going to use 2 tiny little pom-poms, the hot glue, and we're also going to use a pair of scissors. All right, so we're going to start threading. Same thing that we did earlier. We're going to start with one of the beads, bring it to the center, fold the other side around it, and then thread the other 2 ends through the bead, just like that. And then you are going to take both ends and you're just going to cut off any excess, or you can just use the whole thing depending how big you want the bunny ears. Now you're going to fold and tuck it in the ends inside the little top hole, creating those bunny ears. You can hot glue them if you want, or you can add any other glue. It's up to you. I'm going to do the same thing with the other one. I grabbed a gray Chanel stem for this one, threaded it to the center, fold them, and then threaded both ends through the other bead. Cut off some of the excess Chanel stem, fold and tuck in to the top. You can leave it just like this. Now I'm just going to add that little pom-pom as a tail because I think it's adorable. Now if you have any bigger beads, then use a bigger pom-pom. For this project, I wouldn't recommend using smaller beads because it would be harder, but it can still be done. I decided to add a little face, so just basically little eyes, a nose, and some whiskers. You can skip this part. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it, and then I kind of regretted it because it didn't look as nice, but I would love to know your opinion. I think it's adorable. Either way, I think they're so cute. I put one facing back so you can see the little tail, and it's so cute. I would love to know what you think of this one. Let me know down in the comments. I have another video here for you with tons more of Dollar Tree DIY crafts inspiration. Check it out. I'll see you later and have fun crafting.